Yes, boys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel and the Borussia Dortmund career mode on FIFA 22. The Bundesliga season started off in the last episode and it was an absolute banger. We are already a manager in demand. The Bundesliga are running scared of this team at the moment. Erling Haaland absolutely killing it. 6 goals in the opening 3 games of the season. Outrageous. Now remember guys, you wanted me to sell Haaland and we are still going to look into that. During the summer window, a deal with Man City fell through and nobody else could afford him. If we get an acceptable offer come January, no matter how good he's doing for us, we will take it because that's what you guys want to do. You want to keep it realistic. You want Haaland to move on. Looks like he will do in real life, so we'll keep that in this career mode and move him on and bring in maybe a different striker. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, why we'll keep Haaland? We might as well use Donnell Marlon out on the right, and he's been great. So we're going to position change him now to a right winger, and that boosts him up to an 81 overall. We'll go with inverted, so he continue to improve his finishing. Should we move him back to striker, that will be really important. And today we start off with a really difficult game against Bayer Leverkusen away. We are in first place, they are in third, 6 points, 1 defeat then out of the opening few games. We are on an absolute flyer though, and in this episode, difficult games, we have to say. Leverkusen away, then away at the Bernabeu to Real Madrid at home, and then away again to end the episode in the Champions League against Sporting. So, some big games today. Let's smash it this month, September. Here we go. Wow, Patrick Schick, 4 goals in his last 3. But don't you worry about that, because Erling Haaland has 6 in his last 3. Today really looks like it will be Battle of the Strikers. Here we go then, at the Bayer Arena. It is the Bundesliga game you've been waiting for. Dortmund take on Bayer Leverkusen. Perisic now driving our back line. Need to do a bit of defending today, probably more than what we had to do in the most recent episode. Is that Kieran Tierney? That goes for goal. Cabell makes a save. My eye was taken off it for a moment. I think Kieran Tierney may have left Arsenal and joined Bayer Leverkusen. If he has, what a statement signing. But that is a statement save. Cabell, he's a quality keeper. I never really considered him as a goalkeeper good enough for any of my career modes, to be fair. But so far on this Borussia Dortmund one, he's been amazing. And Wirtz has been amazing as well so far in this game. He wins another corner. Back-to-back corners. Early pressure from Leverkusen, and Cabell collects. Can we counter-attack? Can we counter-attack? It's not the throw that I wanted, but... Oh, that's a late tackle. I may have been in on goal. It don't matter. Oh, my goodness. Out of nowhere. Out of absolute nowhere. It is a red card for Frimpong. Bad challenge straight through the back. And an instant red card was flashed out at the young wing-back. He is off. And that has completely changed the complexion of this game. They were dominating, getting corners. We may have had a counter-attack there. But now, they're down to 10 men. Throw in here, stick with the possession. Bellingham in towards Haaland. Maybe round the corner for Royce. Royce on towards Jude Bellingham, trying to walk it in almost. Dinks it to the back stick with Haaland. Oh, it's in the inside of the post and stayed out. Big chance for us. Goes a begging. 32 minutes played. That really should have been the opening goal of this game, for sure. We are approaching half-time, boys, and we have struggled a little bit to get going. But now could be a good time to score as we get it in towards Jude Bellingham, who smashes it home. I thought we was going to go to half-time 0-0 and then down to 10 men, and maybe then they would have hung on in there during that second half. But going 1-0 down, so close to half-time, will be a huge blow to Leverkusen, but a huge boost to us. Here at Dortmund, Bellingham, great finish, son. That is brilliant to see. 3 goals in 3 games from the young Englishman. What a talent. And we lead 1-0. Oh, we've lost it in a bad place. I was trying to focus on getting the ball out from the back. I've given it away. And so have Leverkusen. Meunier just about squeezes that away. I think it was Meunier. And Hazard now through to Haaland. They are really exposed at the back. This should be 2. What a save. Bellingham off the bar. How? Bellingham again. Blocked. Oh my word. Oh my word. What has happened there? What has happened there? Perisic still causing me problems. What, 60 minutes on the clock? So an hour played. Still the 1 goal. And still they are down to 10 men. I would have hoped we would have pulled away by this point and gone 2, maybe even 3-0 up. But they are battling away. And we've lost it again at the back. Cabell. Big stop. Big keeper. Big moments. We lose it again. I can't get the ball away. What is going on? My goodness me. Big pressure from Leverkusen. They make a change. We need to make a change. Otherwise, we're going to end up losing out on points in this game. I'm going to take off Royce. He's the captain, but he's not had a great one. Reina will come on. So we'll bring on Reina. And then Haaland looks a little tired, you know. So Mouyokoko will come on and play a role today up front. Yes, you may be surprised to see Haaland come off. He's been brilliant this year. Scored a lot of goals. But today, he struggled. Along with Royce as well. Now, we've got to defend that corner. We've got to defend this corner. It's going to be swung in by Wirtz. Palacios has just come on and Sheik! Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Palacios comes off the bench. First touch gets an assist. And Sheik scores when I've just taken off Haaland. FIFA 22 just loves me right now. 1-1. Yeah, I can't get possession. They're literally just keeping on to it. Almost impossible to get a touch off the football. And there we go. A 1-1 draw away from home to 10-man Leverkusen. To be honest with you, it's not good enough. I'd expect us to win that. I'd expect me to win that. We've let ourselves down a little bit. Should be winning games like that. And if we want to be champions come the end of the season, if we want to beat Bayern Munich, the mighty Bayern Munich, to the title, games like today are critical. The Champions League. We are back in the UEFA Champions League today as we take on the mighty, pretty much the team that is personified, that rounds up the Champions League as a tournament, Real Madrid. Match week 1 of our group stage campaign. A difficult group with us, Madrid, Sporting and Besiktas. That is a difficult group when you look at it. Some very difficult ties in Spain, in Portugal and also in Turkey as well, boys. And that is going to be our next game today. A few player chats, Pasalak as well, saying about me changing my mind to sell him, so I've decided to keep him in and around the squad. He is a rotation player. Don't expect to really see him at all. But I'm just going to say to him, don't make me regret my decision to keep you around for a bit longer. And I was going to loan out Mouyokoko. No, we need him at this stage. So don't make me regret my decision. Let's kick on. Should have scored right at the death really in the last game. Fingers crossed though he starts to score sooner rather than later. Next then, Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. Oh, I do love the Bernabeu. I do love the UEFA Champions League. This is going to be an absolute cracker. In recent times, Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund have actually clashed quite a few times in Europe in the Champions League. And today is another repeat of that. Fingers crossed, a historic night in this competition in Spain. Because we want to go there and we want to come away as winners. What a stadium. What a venue. Guerrero on the ball. Let's get some early possession. Don't want to give away an early goal. Definitely not to this Real Madrid team. And we don't need to. When they got players like Benzema, who in my opinion, the best number 9 in world football right now. He is absolutely incredible. He's lethal. He feels like he's going to score with any chance he gets at the moment. As we get into an attacking area, Meunier gets across away, but it is deflected, and Casemiro gets it into Toni Kroos. Here come Real Madrid. Benzema's very deep there, isn't he? Casemiro higher up than him. Modric getting it for... What a baller Modric is. Oh, I'm just gassing. I'm absolutely gassing at the minute about Real Madrid and their players. When really, I need to be bigging up my players for a big game. Modric goes for goal early. Cabell. Great save. Benzema into Vasquez. Back to Benzema. Just got a toe to it to get it away from Benzema. Or as he may have been in on goal there. Marlon stretching his legs. Real Madrid a bit exposed here early in the second half. Marlon smashes it home. Borussia Dortmund 1. Madrid 0. Out of nowhere. We have the lead. This goal. Marlon out on the wing is proving to be quite the player. Quite the finisher as well. Courtois flat-footed, no chance at all, across the keeper, smashed into the back of the net, gets in there Marlon, beautiful stuff, Madrid 0 at home, Dortmund 1, wow, out of nowhere, into Guerrero, to Royce, lot of space for him, gets shot away and Courtois has to make the save, he's fuming with his defence, 60 minutes on the clock, very easily could have been 2. Casemiro just not closing down his man there on the edge. And Alaba as well. Lackluster defending. They make a change. And a big one. Essential coming on. We have the corner. Royce delivery. Oh, it's headed away just. But Royce is going to get another bite at it here. Going to drive here. Why not? Go for goal. Go on, Royce! Oh, my goodness me. What a goal that could have been. Wow. What an effort from Royce. No deflection. Just over. It clips the bar. It clips the bar. So unlucky there. Finally, fresh legs on the pitch. Bulat coming on. Hasn't played much since we signed him. High potential, high promise. Schumacher as well. Same with him. And same with Moyakoko. Really, we're taking off the better players and bringing on the future of Borussia Dortmund off the bench today. Essential's delivery poked away. And Royce now get it into Moyakoko. Get it out the other side. It could be... Oh, freaking... Oh my god, the passing in this year's game. Oh my god. Oh my lord. So that just happened. So that just happened. Okay! You got to love it! 1-1 at the Bernabeu. What a finish. Ridiculous. Ridiculous! Modric. Wow. We're going to lose this. I just got a feeling we're going to lose it. We've lost it. Love FIFA 22. Love it. It's so good and not scripted and not predictable. Oh, we've lost in the dying moments at the Bernabeu. And I literally, a few seconds before said, we're going to lose it. Because you can just tell you can't get the ball. Every pass you do is just completely back to them. And then, yeah. Yep. Blasted home by Vinicius Jr. And that will give Real Madrid the final kick of the game, the final goal and the winning goal. Madrid 2, Dortmund 1. The less said the better because my FIFA rage is flying. Woo. Woo. Relax and... Woo. Relax. Come on. It's all good. Look past it. Focus on the good. We're still top of the league. 4 games in the Bundesliga, 10 points. Fortunately, in that Champions League game, that was our first game, and we ended it with 0 points. So all to do in the Champions League. Thankfully, in the Bundesliga, it seems like a few teams are stuttering at the start. So dropping points in a draw didn't do us too bad. We're still level with Wolfsburg. Now, something I wanted to do before we go into our next game, where you can see our players are absolutely shattered. We may have to rotate for the next one, which I think is against Union Berlin. What I wanted to do before that was our youth academy is non-existent, so let's get some youth scouts going. We've got one for Germany for 6 months, which is being set up as we speak. Let's get another scout, a 5-star, 4-star. That costs us £2.795 million. We'll get another scout as well, 5-star, 5-star, 3.4 million. We've got the budget, we've got over 100 million after the players that we sold, and we didn't really sign that many. We really did not spend much at all. We tried to bring in cheap young players. So let's go and send a scout over to Spain for 6 months and go any. And we're going to go and do the same again. This time though, we are an English manager. We have Bellingham in the team. And we would like to bring in some more young Englishmen. The Bundesliga seems to be a hotbed for young English talent at the moment. 6 months over in England, please, for the 5-star scout. There we go. Youth Academy should be building up soon, and that will be a key component in our long-term success in this career mode. If you want it to be a long-term career mode, then all you need to do is watch the episodes, smash the like button on every Borussia Dortmund career mode episode, and we'll keep it going for as many seasons as you want, really. Could do it all the way up until FIFA 23's launch. Julian Brandt's coming to us saying that he's worried. He was worried, but he's not anymore. I mean, he doesn't really play, and we're still looking to maybe sell him, so he should be a little bit worried. Bulat saying that he's happy to be playing. Performances, all good, son. Thank you for showing up when we need you to. The young man, doing okay, doing okay. Next up, as I said, we have got Berlin, Union Berlin. And are our players going to be fit and ready? They are, thankfully, for that game. I think I want to make a change. Zagardo, some of the comments saying to use him. Let's throw him in. Let's take off Hummels. I've not been that impressed with Hummels. I can't even lie to you. He's been pretty dreadful for me. Now, Zagardo, he's not sharp at all. So he's actually technically playing as a 76 rated centre-back. So got to boost that up by using him. We're going to bring in a wrench as well for Munier, who's not been amazing. And Hazard hasn't had great games recently. So Schumacher will come in for him. There's 3 really big changes to the starting 11. Well, 3, yeah, 3. Maths, bro. Zagardo, Wrench, and Schumacher. We're going to go with that side then against Union Berlin. Union Berlin, then we have Mönchengladbach, and then we need to really pick up all 3 points at home against Sporting. So here we go, boys. 3 games coming at you next. Back at home, back in our comfort zone, back making teams scared to come and play Borussia Dortmund again at the Signal Iduna Park. Look at that. Intimidated? I think so. Today now, the next games then, they're going to be all about goals. So I'm not going to cut in loads of highlights. It's all going to be about the big moments. The big moments being the goals. Let's go. Bellingham. Nice ball forward to Wrench. Playing today. Maybe able to get himself a first choice spot if he plays well. And Haaland, lots of space. It's deflected brilliantly. And we should have finished that. Erling Haaland, brilliant in the last episode. Lackluster today. Needs to get himself back in the goals. Royce out wide. Marlon, a good delivery. May set up Haaland. Saved, but followed in by the boost. Yes! Come on! We needed that. Haaland needed that. Dortmund 1. Union Berlin 0. Woo! Finally, Haaland gets his goal, and he should now fly on for the rest of the episode and grab some more. Well worked. Great persistence. 7 in 5 for our number 9. Guerrero gets it in towards Royce early in the second half. Can see Marlon flying forward, and Marlon scores again. What a player he is turning into for Borussia Dortmund. Brilliant counter-attack. Royce, brilliant pass, back to his best, and Marlon, he's in for player of the episode as well. Him and Cabell, the goalkeeper, have been top quality. We should be able to stream through in this game now. And to be fair, 3! Moyo Coco scores! We jumped into the simulation, and there we go. He's on off the bench and gets the Bundesliga goal he was looking for. 3-0, cruising in this game, boys. Oh, it was nearly 4. It was nearly 4. Oh, they're in behind. Are they going to pull one back? They do in the 89th minute. We can't keep a clean sheet. That has been the issue today, hasn't it? We're lucky. That was 3 goals already scored, and that should see us through. It will see us through to another 3 points in the Bundesliga. Moyo Coco on off the bench. Marlon and Haaland give us a 3-1 W. And our next game then, lads, is against Borussia Mönchengladbach. They're in 6th place this season, going pretty well, to be fair. 5 games and 10 points. We have just 3 points more than them after 5 games. You can see Bayern Munich now leading the table, as you'd expect. And Lewandowski leading the goal scorers, as you'd expect. We're going to go with our strongest 11 at this point. Schumacher is going to continue to play on the left ahead of Hazard. He's playing better. That's why he's going to be out there. Same as well at the back. Wrench is playing better than Munier, so he's playing at the back, and so is Zagardo over Hummels. So here we go then. Next game against Mönchengladbach. Now, we haven't simulated any games in this episode other than, get my words out, than the last game right near the end. So I'm going to quick sim this one and see what the result is as we go away from home and get a 2-2 draw with Mönchengladbach then. Donnell Marlon and Haaland the goal scorers for us. 2 bouncing back though. It ends 2 each in this top of the table clash between Dortmund and Mönchengladbach. And now we have had a loan to buy offer in for Maurice. 21 from Spain. He's got a lot of potential, this man. Returning to Spain may be something he's interested in doing. But at this stage, I think we should keep hold of him. I think he's got a decent potential. Doesn't make sense. Now, I'll be happy, absolutely, to just loan him out. Maybe just on a short-term loan in January to the rest of the season. Might boost his overall. So we'll see if we can get that deal done as well. Hummels not too happy that he didn't play in the last one. But I said there's bigger games coming up. There's a big game coming up, in fact, next. As we have got Sporting. Now, they won their first game in this season's Champions League group stage. We cannot really suffer back-to-back defeats. That would put us in a real bad position. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a Kanji out for this one and bring in Hummels. I'm going to bring Munier back in for Wrench. And Hazard will come back in as well. Schumacher. And we are going to go into this Champions League game again by simulating the game. See how it goes. Adds a bit more excitement because at the moment, the gameplay's just pissing me off. I cannot lie to you. So we're going to quick sim this one, boys. See what happens. Fingers crossed. No! Oh, that's a huge defeat. Paulinho at the double. Sporting 2, Dortmund 0. 2 Champions League group stage games, 2 defeats. Wow, we're in trouble in the Champions League. We're going to need to bounce back, and we're going to need to win majority of our remaining games. If we want to get out the group stages, we're going to have to put in a hell of a shift. Otherwise, we could even drop into the Europa League, or worse yet, not be in Europe at all. That is not what we needed. Okay then, boys, this is the Bundesliga table. 14 points seeds us into 3rd place after those 6 games played. Bayern are 2nd, 6 games to then 15 points, so just 1 point above us. And Hoffenheim playing an extra game, again, just the 1 point on 15 points in total. So there's a really good competition this year, looks like, in the Bundesliga. You've got Hoffenheim, Bayern, Dortmund, Wolfsburg, Freiburg, and even put Mönchengladbach in there, having a really good start to the season. The top 6 look like they could be the top 6 maybe come the end of the season, but you've obviously got other teams like Köln, you've got Leverkusen, Leipzig not doing very well so far. So it's a competitive division in the Bundesliga, and not just the Bundesliga as well. Of course, the Champions League, we're in for some competition there. Haaland, 8 goals in 6 games. Lewandowski, 7 in 6. So Haaland, the better out of those 2 so far this season. A real battle for the top goal scorer between Haaland, Lewandowski, and even Sheik up there as well for Leverkusen. Player of the episode. Tough one, this. I think the man that just popped up there, Gregor Kobel, deserves it. He's been absolutely outstanding, but we have conceded a few goals. So that is why I'm leaning towards giving it out to maybe Donnell Marlon. So we'll give it as a joint one to Cabell and Marlon today. Two great players in this team, two future prospects for this team who are probably going to be here from the beginning all the way through, because I really enjoy it playing with both players. This episode may be a little shorter. See what happens after I've edited, but I hope you enjoyed it, guys. FIFA gameplay at the moment just really frustrating me, but I'm trying to keep going for you boys because I know you enjoy the Sunderland career mode, the Everton and the Dortmund one, so bear with me. I'm giving it my best. Obviously, I'm not doing YouTube full time at the moment. It's just a hobby. I would love to do it full time one day maybe. At the moment, I work Monday to Friday, 9 till 5, and obviously I have a life outside of video games, so it's just difficult balancing all of that. So sorry if there's not been as many episodes lately or they're not long enough as usual, but I'll get back in the rhythm over the next few weeks. Hope you understand. Until next time, you have a great day, and peace.